Seiko Zelsys Super Automatic Espresso Machine, should you buy it? This is my first super automatic espresso machine. I've owned a few different manual options for espresso, including the classic espresso pot, and a manual machine where I had to grind/pack and prepare my own. The pots made better coffee, but they took too long, and the semi-manual machine never made very good coffee, and it was a lot of work. The Zelsys Super Automatic Espresso Machine is top of the line. It's got an easy-to-use carafe with automatic cleaning, and it's wonderful if you've got more than a couple users with the ability to fully program all drinks for 6 users. I really like the milk system since it's been redesigned to produce a hotter froth, and a key feature is being able to program the density of the milk from one of 4 levels. The American Coffee low-pressure pulse brewing is very handy for those who want a drip-style cup. Size and design. Seiko knows looks matter and delivers a package that oozes class and style. From the moment your fingertips brush its glinting stainless steel housing, it'll be clear that this is an automatic coffee machine designed for frequent use and many cups. Usually, an automatic espresso machine priced comfortably above the $1,000 mark will boast a fully integrated milk carafe. So, the fact that the Seiko Zelsys has a capuccinator is a little out of left field. Still, for hygiene reasons alone, I like an external milk container. Besides, who can object to a jug of such high quality? What's more, this solution means that the Seiko Zelsys fully automatic espresso machine is exceptionally slim for its class and will fit neatly into almost any kitchen. Being able to position the milk carafe where it suits you and remove the water tank from the front means a lot when your coffee station is jammed in a corner. Ceramic grinder. This beautiful high-end automatic espresso machine literally crushes it in the grinder department. Thanks to its patented ceramic flat burrs and 12 adjustment settings, the Seiko grinder is more than capable of producing the fine grinds required for espresso. As usual, the ceramic grinder on the Seiko Zelsys can be easily adjusted via a dial in the bean hopper. Although the pump and brew group clearly have no problem handling the very finest grounds, I settled on level 2 of 12. In my experience, that resulted in the best tasting coffee. The minute you start calibrating, you'll notice that the grinder volume is pleasantly low. While it's nowhere near as quiet as the Jura E8, it's still pretty impressive. The Seiko Zelsys product designers definitely put on their best thinking caps to resolve common super automatic espresso machine problems in unobtrusive and uncomplicated ways. Case in point, the bean hopper. With a 16-ounce, 450-gram capacity, it's not just seriously roomy but way too big. At least there's a rubber aroma seal, which locks the hopper pretty tight. Still, don't fill it up with coffee beans that will just sit around losing their aroma. User interface. There's no denying the elegant, understated beauty of the Seiko Zelsys user interface. Featuring a touchscreen with brightly colored drink icons surrounded by a few capacitive buttons, the control panel is intuitive and easy to navigate, too. The manufacturer obviously spent plenty of time developing the user interface, and I'd say anyone who has used a smartphone will feel right at home here. So, just about everyone. Coffee equalizer. Perhaps the most eye-catching feature of the user interface is its coffee equalizer, which used to be called the Coffee Concierge. While you might think the coffee equalizer is gimmicky, it actually works very effectively. Just as an audio equalizer allows you to adjust the bass and treble on your tunes, you can tweak the temperature, milk froth and coffee dosage for your cappuccino via sliders. Thanks to the Seiko Zelsys' super responsive touchscreen, making these adjustments is a breeze and actually quite fun. Specialty drinks. The Seiko Zelsys boasts a full menu of 15 specialty drinks, including flat white, latte macchiato and cappuccino. Here's the thing, though, the number of adjustments you're able to make to any given drink is quite staggering. So, in reality you can create any number of personalized beverages. Say you're preparing a cappuccino, you can adjust coffee strength, taste, volume and temperature. The fun doesn't stop there though. You can also tweak milk settings for volume and amount of foam, as well as whether milk or coffee is dispensed first. All in all, that makes for an impressive array of customization options. Latte Duo Milk System. Earlier I mentioned the high-quality milk container that comes with the Seiko Zelsys. At this point I should thank Seiko for even including a milk jug, especially given that some manufacturers charge a lot more for their machines and still won't throw in a milk container. I'm looking at you, Jura. The milk foam was a bit of a sticking point on many cheaper and even older Seiko coffee machines. What you got was rather old-timey, a stiff mass of large sudsy bubbles. Fortunately, Seiko has learned a few tricks since then, and the Zelsys fully automatic espresso machine has benefited. Although the foam is still very dense, at least it's also elegant and delicious. Plus, at 149 degrees Fahrenheit, 65 degrees Celsius, it's right in my Goldilocks zone for lattes and cappuccinos. Even so, I know that many of you will find it too tepid. One thing that continues to seriously get under my skin is that after delivering milk into your cup, the Seiko coffee machine automatically flushes the milk system with steam. While that's great and gets a thumbs up for hygiene, couldn't the machine hold off for a second so I can move the cup away first? I know, it's not as if the water is dirty, you're just getting a blast of steam deposited into your drink. But I still object. Am I being too fastidious? I think not. User profiles. Another truly impressive aspect of the Seiko Zelsys is its 6 user profiles. These days you usually have to drop some serious cash on an automatic coffee machine to get more than 1 or 2 user profiles. So, this is yet another reason to consider the Zelsys as a steal for what you get. Anyway, once you've spent time personalizing your favorite espresso drinks, you're able to easily save them in your own profile. This is going to work out really well for households with multiple coffee drinkers. After all, is there anything worse than coming back to the coffee maker only to find that someone has messed with your espresso macchiato settings? Dual heating. In case you were wondering, the Seiko Zelsys heats up really quickly. Unlike many home espresso machines, the Zelsys is equipped with dual thermoblocks rather than a traditional boiler. So, you aren't going to be hanging around waiting for your fix in the mornings. Oh, and notice that I referred to dual thermoblocks, there's one for coffee and one for heating milk. That means you can expect reliable and consistent temperature for each function. What's more, the Seiko Zelsys can prepare espresso and milk froth simultaneously. Water reservoir. Earlier in this Seiko Zelsys review I quickly mentioned the front-loading water tank. Trust me when I tell you that this design will make your life so much easier than if you had to move the machine around to access the reservoir. Anyway, the Zelsys water tank has a 57.5 ounce, 1.7 liter capacity, so you shouldn't have to fill it more than once a day. More importantly, you can install an AquaClean filter in the reservoir. Not only will this improve the taste of your coffee, it'll do a number on Limescale. If the manufacturer is to be believed, you'll seldom need to decale the Zelsys if you've installed the filter. I don't know about you, but infrequent descaling sounds pretty good to me. Seiko listened to user feedback and made a couple of improvements since the last version. Most notable is the milk carafe. A comment we hear often is users want their milk froth hotter, so Seiko redesigned the carafe to do just that. The new Zelsys definitely sets the bar for its price point, and even punches up in ways the previous model did not. While elements of the machine on their own are relatively standard, the full package is an incredible proposition. The HygiSteam system in particular, for its ease of cleaning and fantastic milk, is a great reason to buy. We definitely recommend at least trying the coffee and milk out of this machine beside others in its price range to see the difference for yourself.